Pay their music. DJ Double T. DJ Lonely Star. Yeah, you get me? You have been waiting for the remix. You have been waiting for the jam. I've been waiting for a funk flex. I've been waiting for a bomb. I've been waiting for a DJ. Like they've been waiting for a song. Tell them keep it on replay. Tell them listen what we say. Tell them listen for we spray. Shot, shot, shot. And a boom, boom, boom. And a cut, cut, cut. Bullets stay hot. Like grits in a pot. Heard police kill Jason. I hope a cop gets shot. So they can feel how we feel. So they can know why we snap. So they can know why we rap. They don't know why we trap. They put dust in a weed bag. And dope fiends in a rehab. The young boys on lean back. The young girl got me mad. She said grits not hot. Grits not hot. I told the gal put in my CD. She said no. Grits not hot. Grits not hot. Grits not hot. I tell the gal put in my CD. She said no. Grits not hot. Grits can never be hot. They rather listen to Yacht. They rather listen to Designer. I'd rather listen to Pac. The youth them love turn up. They keep them lit like crack. I used to think it was whack, but only hating does that. This daytime to shine, and I would never shade that. I would never play that. Benty, I've said that. Why say? Bridgeport gunplay. No walk all day. Stand for okay. What's my AK? Cool up, grade A. Bad man don't play. Bad man don't cry. Bad man don't die. Bad man for life. Bad man batty boy. Bad man go and fry. She said grits not hot. Grits not hot. I told the girl put in my CD. She said no. Grits not hot. Grits not hot. Grits not hot. I tell the girl put in my CD. She said no. Grits not hot. Grits can never be hot. Grits can never be hot. No. Grits can never be hot. New England hot. Grits can never be hot. You get me? Boom. Gritty music. Yeah.
You get me though.
DJ. Spin this one. New England hot grits. Remix. Cross from the UK to the CT. Z. You see me? You get me? All that shit. Boom, boom. Yeah, boom.
Hey people, it's me, the big bad one them called Miss Benz. Yo, good morning everybody. Today we're going to talk about the police corruption that's going on in Bridgeport. If you're tuned in with me right now, I definitely need you to like the broadcast. I need you to share the broadcast. And I need you not to laugh at my itchy ass voice because I'm sick. And so don't mind that or whatever. But I'm still Miss Benz. But yeah, like the broadcast, share the broadcast, and please follow the broadcast on both iHeart and Spreaker Radio. We here at WIAMB Radio support you, the independent. So if you haven't sent me your music, you are bugging. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the police corruptions that's going on in Bridgeport. And it's crazy because it's like it'll stop, then it'll happen again, and then it's all in the public eye. This should stay in the media's eye. This is something that be constantly talked about until internal affairs come in and do something about it. And not only is it in Bridgeport, it's a lot of places in Connecticut, in the tri-state area. It's a lot of police corruption everywhere. And it's sad that our children and our youth are having to be the punishment for it because, you know, we're the ones who getting targeted, the minority, the Hispanics, the black people, some white people, you know what I mean? Just the minorities, you know what I mean? And it's sad that we got to continue to go through this. But anyway, I'm going to update you guys on what am I talking about for all of my listeners who don't know. And I'm glad that it's made it to Fox 61 News. Now the bigger stations need to come out and say, bring it into their attentions, like CNN, BBC, World News, you know what I mean? Like everybody should be, all of this shit should be brought to their attentions because it's, at the end of the day, it's the government. You know what I mean? That it's the whole politics. This whole system is fucking corrupt.
Yep.
We're gonna get into all of that, but let me read this stuff or whatever. Baby, you wanna read it? All right, I got it. Family of teen allegedly abused by Bridgeport police officers speak out. This was taken November 13th, 2017. An investigation is underway into Bridgeport police officers' use of force after a video surfaced showing an officer allegedly beating a teenager over the weekend. Bridgeport ain't no fucking allegedly. That's what they did. It wasn't allegedly. She did beat him. Anyway, Bridgeport Police Chief Armando Perez said he placed several officers on administrative status while the Office of Internal Affairs investigates. In the video, 18-year-old Aaron Kearney, whose his late grandfather was a police chief. I think he was a police officer or something like that. But anyway, Aaron Kearney can be seen face first against the car hood while his mother pleads for police not to hurt him. Don't hurt my son, the mother cries to police. You're punching my son. I am, quote unquote, a female officer in the back can be heard responding, get back. That's what she said, quote unquote. That unidentified female officer can be seen in the video hitting Kearney's face. Why is she fucking my son up? The mother says, quote unquote, with the response from the same officer, get back, are you next, quote unquote. Now this is what happened. And they don't want to release the police officer's name, but I'll get her name for you in a minute because they shared it on social media. Fox 61 spoke exclusively with Kearney's aunt, Tiffany Elliott. That's what we have a serious issue with right now because you should not be in a law enforcement if you're threatening people like that, quote unquote, Elliott said. By saying, quote unquote, you're next. Is she next to get beat up? Is she next to be detained for no reason at all for trying to protect her son? We don't know what she meant by that, but it was wrong, period. Bridgeport police said they were responding to a minor accident on Seaview Avenue involving Kearney Friday at about 9:30 p.m. Police said they learned during a routine check that his license was suspended. When police told Kearney he would have to appear in court for driving with a suspended license, he became outwardly belligerent and violent towards the officers, quote unquote, who then felt the need to call for backup, according to police. Okay, so and now we in Connecticut, they walk with body cams. Where's the body camera? Where's the dash cam? If he became violent and all of that stuff, then why isn't there no video showing that? But there is a video of the mother holding the video while the lady beating up her son. There's a video going around about that, but there's no video of him becoming violent. Like, y'all, this is crazy. This government is really fucked up, and it's like, what are we going to do about it? We're going to keep just letting this happen and letting this slide? Because just not too long ago in Bridgeport, that police officer killed that little boy for no reason. Well, he stole a car, but he didn't deserve to be killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that cough and cold. Thank you. Very bad. But yes, like, it's just getting worse and worse out here in these streets. And I think all of us that have these platforms and these voices need to use them to start making awareness of what's really going on. Like, I always say, we here at WIAMB support the independent. I support the independent causes for everything. Even the school system in Bridgeport is kind of fucked up right now, and it's just so corrupt. The politics and everything is just so corrupt in Connecticut all over, and it needs to be heard. Everything needs to be discussed and brought to the light. And stop being pushed under the back burner. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't know if I could get it out correctly or whatever, but I'm trying to get it out.
Yeah. It seems like, too, that a lot of people don't come together up there, neither.
A lot of people don't come together up there for nothing at all. Don't get me into that, because I could talk about it, you know. A lot of people don't come together for nothing.
And that's why they just letting everything happen. That's why everything just happens.
Exactly, because nobody want to stand up for the right thing. Yeah. Like, niggas was running down. It was a protesting yesterday. I mean, I think it was yesterday or Sunday up there for the little boy, Mr. Aaron Kearney. They had a protest in Bridgeport, but at the same time they had this protest in Philly for Meek Mills. We're gonna get into the protest about Meek Mills too, but they had this protest for Meek Mills the same day. You know, niggas from Connecticut, instead of going to that protest in Bridgeport, they went to the one in Philly.
Wow, when they went down there with a CD?
Right. To get their CD signed? Or to get come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's some real shit going on and nobody's really paying attention. But if you are tuned in with your girl right now, I definitely need you to like the broadcast, share the broadcast, and definitely follow the broadcast. It's me, the big bad one, them called Benz. I need to stop yelling, guys. My throat hurt like hell.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. You got a dream, you gotta protect it. Alright, you want something, go get it. Period. I hope you never lose faith in me. Yeah. In your eyes, seen that you were idolize all the greatness in me. Yeah. You would never know you're the one who put the patience in me. But we only see how we wanna see. I gave hope to the hopeless. More so, I gave them answers, told them don't guess. And I ain't know a lot though. Said I always seem right cause I don't talk about what I don't know. Learn that in the slang. It's sad to say, not hard to say, it made a man. One thing I can say, I never ran. Another thing that I can say, I'm for the fan. I was blessed, I guess, I acknowledge that. These people dummies nowadays, where they knowledge at? Where the scholars at? Where the mamas at? Kids making honor roll, and I honor that. I'm a father, love the view how other fathers act. Common fact, not a lot of that. Bro ain't make his own by blood, but you can never tell cause he act just like a father act. Trying to raise him right, but I heard that it's a failure if you try to do it to succeed and he need him in his life. And for this kid I know bro would give his life and I respect it. Cause no child should ever feel like they're neglected. Got with his mom, now that's his son and they connected. Now we teach his son lessons. Learn how to be a man from a man and it's precious. Can't think less than bro father wasn't there but he will be. To get him off the bus like nobody did for him. Always let his son know that he's there for him. Always let his son know that he cared for him. A man gonna be a man but he shed a tear for him. Cause he love him like the child he never had. It's beauty in hearing the word dad. I hope you never lose faith in me. Damn. In your eyes, seen that you were idolize all the greatness in me. Damn. You would never know you're the one who put the patience in me. Damn. But we only see how we wanna see. Damn. Damn. I hope you never lose faith in me. Damn. In your eyes, seen that you were idolize all the greatness in me. Damn. You would never know you're the one who put the patience in me. But we only see how we wanna see. Mommy tryna work and provide, but it's hard. Daddy not around cause he caught up with the law. Mommy had to struggle, but in life there's a war. Her stomach gone empty, but she gotta feed her daughter. It's times like this that made her question it all. But if it was for you, no question that she would starve. Help was always there, but pride will make you fall. You'll learn that in the long run. Daddy loved you dearly, it's weird cause you ain't know him. Every single picture of you was on his wall. He even sent cards, birthdays and holidays. He even sent some to your mom. Back and forth with letters, at times he'd even call. But it was killing him, he couldn't view you walk. Couldn't hear you talk all the time when you learned to. Felt like what his dad did to him, he deserted you. He felt guilty, he felt wrong. Made a vow to himself no more. When he made it home, it was all about y'all. All about you, no one will come before. He said it and he meant it, now them 5 years gone. He meant what he said, came home, got a job. Got to know you more, fell in love all over again. It was y'all against the world, he held you closer to him. Even cried on that first time he saw you sleeping. He knew right there that he harbored a weakness. He saw in the flesh how his heart was beating. Cause he saw you breathing.